In a village near the sea, in ancient Greece, lived a young man named Alexios. Alexios had many questions. He read books, he listened to others, but his heart felt heavy.
I want to understand life,
He thought.
but I am confused.
One day he heard, "There is a wise man named Theon. He lives in the mountains, far from here." Alexios packed bread, olives, and a flask of water. He walked past olive trees and stone roads. He climbed hills under the sun. On the third day, he saw an old temple on a hill. A man was sweeping the stairs. "Are you Theon?" asked Alexios. The old man looked at him and smiled. "Yes," he said. "Come, sit with me. Would you like some wine?" They sat on stones under a fig tree. The breeze was warm. The sea was far below. Theon took a cup. He slowly poured red wine from a clay jar. The cup filled, and then it overflowed. Wine spilled onto the ground. "Stop," said Alexios. "The cup is full." Theon took a cup. He slowly poured red wine from a clay jar. The cup filled, and then it overflowed. Wine spilled onto the ground. "Stop," said Alexios. "The cup is full." Theon looked at him and said calmly, "Yes, this cup is full, and so is your mind, full of answers, opinions, and pride. If the cup is full, nothing more can enter. To learn, you must empty your mind." Alexios stayed with Theon. Days passed. They shared bread. They watched the sky. Theon spoke little, but his silence said much. They listened to the wind, the birds, the sea. Alexios began to feel quiet inside. Alexios cleaned the garden. He brought water from the well. He helped prepare simple meals. He worked with his hands. He listened with his heart. And slowly, his mind became lighter. One evening, they sat under the stars. Theon said, "Do you see the sky? It is vast. It holds everything and nothing. Be like the sky. Hold no fear. Hold no pride. Be still." Alexios closed his eyes and breathed slowly. The next day, Theon poured wine again. This time, he stopped just before the top. He handed the cup to Alexios. "Now," he said, "your cup is ready. And so are you." Alexios smiled. He felt calm, empty, open. In life, we often seek answers. We fill our minds with noise, but wisdom does not enter a full cup. Let go of pride, let go of fear, empty your cup. Then, wisdom will come. If this story helped you learn, write in the comments, "I'm ready to empty my cup." And subscribe for more English stories with meaning.